blindly. Leo people ukipata chance ya travel abroad, tutasikia even to tell you what you need to avoid, how to live. Yeah. But the last thing that I will say is that employment anywhere is the second thing in the evolution of slavery. Even if you are employed in Kenya, if you are employed wherever you are just a slave. But now when you make the money, now you are able to earn your freedom. You are able to get to make yourself the status that you want. You are able to call the shots. But as long as you still need to depend on somebody, manze, you want, you still don't have that power. So do whatever you can to make sure that you get out of that poverty trap. So that is all I can say, Pipi. Working in Gulf is a solution. Working in the US is a solution. Working in Australia is a solution. Working in the Europe is a solution, provided you are legal. Provided you have a binding legal. Provided you
that
have
is
a
the
binding
word.
Legal, binding contract that if your employer violates or you work overtime and he doesn't pay you, you are able to call them out. You know, ikifika time yako ya kwenda vacation, unapewa vacation money yako, unapewa air ticket yako ya kwenda na kurudi. If you have emergency, unapewa pesa ya emergency and stuff like that. You know, people here, I have met with watu wenye hawakumaliza form 4. Most of the people I interact with sometimes who are security ni watu walimalizia class 8. So you go down there and you ask them how it has been. Unamwambia unaenda nyumbani lini? Msee anakuambia hapana. Mimi passport tu ikiisha mimi nitaenda nyumbani ni renew na nirudi. Unamwambia mbona? Sema manze, hapa manze niko na maisha. You know, you are a deputy police. But let us support our children to go to school. Get that job up there, up the pyramid. Yeah. Sio ufanyie watu manual work, wewe unafungulia watu gate na nini. But if you have a family, you know, people, when you are a father and you have a son, sometimes you sacrifice, you say, let me be a slave, ndio kijana yangu ama msichana yangu aende shule, or my brother to go to school, achieve ile kitu yenye si kuachieve. Watu hujitolea hivyo. So let us not discourage people because of politics. Yeah, let us give people insights that they are able to help themselves in their lives. They are able to put food in the table. You know, they are able to be solutions. You know, kama kuna kitu you can provide, you can build business, you can create jobs. That is all I can say. Asante sana.
Haya, kuna mtu anaitwa Masi Njoroge anasema kwamba it's almost morning on your side. Masi, if you can hear me still, request that microphone. I'll let you come over to the show. It's 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Why is it that in the middle of the end of the show is that everybody here is a new speaker? Kwani mnatakaje watu wangu? Show tuna announce 4 to 9 p.m. Kabisa kwa nguvu. 4 to 9 p.m. Skia.
You're listening to Home Run with Pipi. Weekdays from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Imagine. Anyway, it's something that I had to take up on my own. Ladies and gentlemen, asanteni sana kwa kutune in. This is Home Run with Pipi. It comes to you each and every weekday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Na naona ni kama leo pia tunaenda extra time because I want to hear as many voices as possible. I like what you guys are telling me here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Show yetu inasupportiwa na wewe msikilizaji. If you like what I'm doing, you can always send in your support over 0721948229. That helps keep the lights on here, keeps the studio running in various departments. Unaona, na pia inafanya msanii anakula chakula ya kuweza kushikilia space for 6 hours. Okay, so asanteni sana kwa wale ambao wanatuma support zenu. I want to continue with the speakers now. I will go to the speakers that have been here for a minute that have been waiting to speak to us. Oh, I want to go to JM Karaoke. JM, how are you doing?
Hello?
JM, unmute your microphone if you can hear me.
Unmute. Sasa
Talk to me.
unanisikia?
Yeah, nakupata poa.
Yeah. Sasa me, I'm based in the UK and I'm a nurse. So nimesikia a few speakers wameongea, kuna huyo jamaa ameongea lastly yuko sijui Qatar na kuna Liz yuko US and there's another guy. I mean, going abroad, it depends. Kama hapa UK is more of similar na nini na US. If you're legal, the system works. And if you have a profession, like me, I'm a nurse. So I'm trained, I'm a professional, and the system works well, especially in the healthcare sector here. Okay, at the moment, it got down jobs, in terms of jobs. Hopefully with the new government, things will change. But like here, if you're in the healthcare sector, especially nurses, job utapata, depending on the area where you are. If it's mental health nursing, general nursing, job ziko. I cannot talk much about the Gulf. I know there's been a lot of negative information coming from the Gulf. But I think also one problem us Kenyans have, you don't do enough research. Kuna wale watu wafanyi research, or they use bogus agents when they are going to those Arab countries, and then they end up being employed by people who will use them badly. So it's always good for us Kenyans, if you go somewhere, make sure you do your research, you're using the right agents, and also when you get where you're going, you register with the embassy such that in case anything happens to you, you've got backup. Ama mtu atakusupport. But having said that, I don't think for us as Kenya, the solution is what Ruto wants to do. It's fine for the short term, but in the long term, for now, he should come up with strategies of how to create jobs. But kutuma watu professionals abroad to go and do manual jobs, I don't think that's the solution. I mean, for now, he should, hakuna haja, he's postponing a problem. And that's why I'm not a Gen Z myself. But that's why this Gen Z situation, it was a time bomb. It was, coming up. I could see it. And everybody could see it, because we've got a lot of Gen Zs who are very well educated. They don't have jobs. Wakijaribu kufanya kitu kidogo, ndio hao washaanza kuwa introducing taxes like content creators and all that. So, I mean, he should come up with a strategy of how to create jobs. But mambo ya kupeleka watu abroad, I don't think for me is a solution. Also, there is a high possibility those people are still young. If they go abroad, probably half of them won't want to come back, because mtu ataenda abroad akuwe enticed in hiyo maisha ya huko nini. By the time you know, I mean, you're too old to go back. I mean, for me, I'm lucky. I'm a citizen here. I come home whenever I want. My job is okay. It's flexible. I come here, maybe work 6 months. I come back to Kenya 3-4 months, come back. But if you are illegal, I mean, it's difficult. So for me, I think we need to create jobs to go abroad. But as the last gentleman said, if you have the opportunity to go abroad and you're going legally, and you know you're registered properly, then there's no problem of you going, get a job, save up, and go back home. I mean, that's what most of us are doing. I mean, there's some people I've met, they don't want to come back. They just want to be going back and forth. But for me, my intention is not to settle here. I'm still relatively young. I won't disclose my age anyway.